What is up, Nug Gang, Hangover Gang? I am here for another reaction video, and this one is Tom MacDonald's new song, Balloons. So, yeah, I'm gonna get on this. I've heard a lot of different things about this song, on his social media. Some people loved it, some people have hated it. So I'm about to find out for myself. And at the end of this, I will vote if I believe it to be SPOICY or cringe. So please stick around for my vote. That doesn't mean a damn thing, but I just enjoy doing it. Also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, because those things are super duper important in the YouTube universe that is my channel. So please do the things, and let's go ahead and get this started. Get some balloons with some Tom MacDonald, and pop.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me always, just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. Asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? Tired of it, lucky I don't have a manager cause I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring. I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones, like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason.
Hold up. So he said a lot just now in the beginning, and I understand why there were some people that were hating on him for a bit. Some people took it as him basically, they saw it as him slapping his fans in the face, complaining about him being famous or him making it. But I don't see that's what's happening, you know, like people don't realize that, you know, things change. Like once you gain to a certain level of popularity, like your interactions with people, like your fans and everything, they change. Like I feel like a good example would be like, you know, when you look at, say, like Twitch streamers. I know like Nova started streaming on Twitch now, and I've seen a couple of her streams when she streamed with Tom, and they're great. But sometimes when you have, like, say, like big streamers, you will see like where they can't really interact with everybody because there's too much in the chat, there's too much going on. And I feel like that's the same thing, you know, with him, like with, you know, with all social media. Like I feel like he can't interact with everyone he wants to interact with because there's just no way. His fandom has grown, and it's not that he's upset about it, he's grateful for it, but I think sometimes it does get difficult and challenging, especially like when he wants to talk to people, and then people, like he mentions, people getting out their phones because they want a selfie with them or something. And also it's a lot of pressure on him, you know, to keep this momentum, to keep being successful, because, you know, it's pressure to not become a has-been, not to be someone forgotten, because it's like you work so hard to get someplace, and like it's just it's a lot. But you know, it's also kind of weird seeing him as a balloon. I just want to throw that out there. It's kind of a cool thing. I like seeing him in a ski mask and a balloon. I never would have thought that would have been a thing. Person in a ski mask as a balloon. But I dig it. But he's saying a lot. And also the whole thing about people also think that money solves problems. And the truth is, you know, it doesn't. Like, yeah, it might help you pay some bills, but it doesn't gonna help like your mental health or your depression or anxiety. Like, it doesn't make that stuff go away. It doesn't make other certain problems go away. It might even increase some of the problems you got. So there's a lot of stuff that he's hitting on right now that's it's meaning a lot. And But I have to say, I'm liking the beat of the song a lot, and I'm liking his flow so far, and I'm liking his hook as well. He's doing his Tom thing. So all right, I'm gonna take it back a bit, and we're gonna continue.
They tryna poke holes, they wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all, the internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I am just tall. I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, give me like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away, well I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the years when every Friday.
Hold up. Dude, that part when he was like, hear him crying, like, dude, that got me. Like, I felt that in my heart. I was like, oh, my heart is breaking for him. Because, like, it's so tough. Like, I can't say that I know what it feels like to be in those shoes. I can't say that I know what it feels like to be famous or a celebrity. No, no. Although I have been called a hack before, so I'm like, I think to be a hack, you have to actually make it before you can be a hack. But I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what it feels like to be recognized on the street and have this type of interactions and stuff, you know, like what's crazy is like I was a fan of him before he really blew up, and you know, I'm still a fan of him now. And what's crazy to see, like, even his transitions from with his music, he gets so personal with a lot of the music that he writes, and I feel like some people really analyze that, and sometimes I feel like they analyze it in a very negative way because they're looking for a reason to tear him down. Because I mean, no one wants to believe, you know, that a dude like Tom that, you know, could make it all on his own, because it's like it's hard to do. It's like before you think like music industry, you think that you have to have a record label, record deals, all these things that, but the fact that him and Nova like basically are conquering the world, just the two of them doing all this stuff. And you know, and he's also very politically outspoken, and he said he's spoken on controversial topics, so of course, you know, he does have a target on his back. So I think that's also where it comes from when he mentions about you know, having a weapon on him and everything, afraid to sometimes to go outside and stuff like that. Like that really hits. I mean, he's saying a lot with this song, and there's a lot of emotion in this. So I'm kind of getting mad that, you know, people are getting upset with this song with him, because it's a very personal song, and I feel like they're just misreading the song in general. Like they're not understanding what he's trying to say. Which, I mean, it happens. I mean, sometimes people get mixed messages, or maybe sometimes they just, I don't know, that, you know, people are welcome to have different opinions. That's just part of life. Everyone has their own opinion. But I don't know, that's tough for him. Like I'm feeling for him right now. Like when I heard that part, like I almost started bawling with him. Like I felt it. And I was like, no, there's no crying on YouTube. No. All right, let's keep going.
They don't want wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left. I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise.
I didn't mean to pause it that soon, but just what he just said, that he has all of those drugs in a Tupperware container. Dude, that's where I keep mine. That's where I gotta keep my stuff too, is in a Tupperware container, because otherwise they'll get lost. Dude, that's crazy. Well, at least I'm not the only one that keeps their stuff in a Tupperware container. Now I know. I'm not alone. Alright. Sorry about that. I just heard that and I was like, alright then. Let's go.
Tupperware container, I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke. I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am, they made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else. Don't watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me.
That legit just, like, breaks my heart, man. It really does. I want to say I feel for the kid, but I can't say. I think we're about the same age, actually. Actually, I'm trying to find a good image to use. We'll just use that one. That's a decent one. Okay. I'm gonna vote, and then I'm gonna talk about this. And I'm gonna vote this to be SPOICY. And and I feel like it's kind of hard to vote on this because it's such an emotional song. Like I could hear I could hear the pain, like this the stuff that he was saying, like not just the stuff about him killing himself, like that's already a sensitive subject, like I've had my history with suicide, and I've lost my brother to suicide, so that's already a touchy subject, but or an emotional subject. But something that I read on one of his posts was that, just like everyone has their good days, they also have their bad days. And the song, was him having a bad day. Like it's about him having his bad days. Everybody cannot have good days all the time. And if you're having good days all the time, then I don't know, then you're one of the lucky few, because there's a lot of us that don't know what it feels like to have good days all the time. I have a lot of bad days, so I feel for the guy. Like I understand it to a point. I understand how sometimes life is hard, and sometimes we are faced with things that we're just trying to comprehend on how to even deal with it. And but I feel like this is the song that he did from his heart and his soul. Like he put a lot into this. And anyone who hates on this, I feel like you just missed the message completely. You missed the message, you didn't understand it. You need to listen to it again and rethink your opinion. And I'm not saying that you should change your opinion. because like I said, everybody's welcome to their opinion, and it's fine if you dislike something, it's fine if you like something, but I feel like you should at least look at it from another perspective and give it another shot before you just hate on something. And I feel like that's with everything. Try looking at things from other perspectives. So, I don't know, but that's just my 2 cents. So, that's gonna be it for this reaction video. This was a very one in the feels, man, but it was good. Like the beat was strong, the lyrics were very, very strong. I feel like this is one of his better songs that I've heard from him so far. So I really liked it. I really did. I felt it. I felt it in my innards, man. So and I love the beat. The flow was really great too. So that's it. Now I'm gonna stop talking. So peace out, Nug Gang. Peace out, Hangover Gang. I am out. So boop.